2012.
Yeah.
It's all right, huh?
Oh, yeah.
We made it to another year, ladies and gentlemen, and we're okay.
Not many beyond this one, though.
For who?
According to the Mayans. Jeez, come on.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, is this the last year?
Sorry if
That
I
we
don't
have?
agree with what the Mayans are saying.
No,
Really,
I actually
we
don't
start
even
the
agree.
new year, first words out of my mouth, and you follow it up with, well, fuck, everything's going to go bad. if
I
you
know,
listen
you're
to
right.
the
I'm
Mayans.
sorry. No,
It's-
I actually saw something that was talking about how the whole Mayan thing is complete bullshit.
By the way, they're all dead now, so...
Yeah, exactly. They couldn't predict their own demise, but they can predict the demise of the world. So,
Jeez. Well, welcome back, everybody. Nice to see you here. Feels like it's been a long time, but it actually hasn't. It's been our usual Thursday to Monday. Same number of days in between.
Yeah.
It's just that there's been celebrations and parties and eating and drinking and all that kind of stuff involved. And now we're here. We're all good. Boys in the back. Everybody good there?
we are
Yep.
all good.
Yep, there you are.
What's up?
Little wave to the people out there.
Hey.
What's up,
Nice.
everybody?
Don't point. That's rude.
Oh, jeez. Sorry. Hey.
Yeah, that's good. And Mom just left.
Oh.
Look at that. Why she's coming in there?
Oh.
Why is Mom coming in there?
No, I forgot to get Jilly headphones.
Oh, I
the
see.
splitter.
Oh, check it out. Watch Mom come sit down with headphones for Jilly, Max's girlfriend, here from O Canada visiting.
There they are.
Nice job hooking up your girlfriend with the
I
headphones
know.
there, Max.
I'm sorry.
You got her coffee this morning. You can't get her headphones so she can hear what's going on. And we have John behind the camera that we can't see. Where are you, brother?
We got him right
There's
here.
John that came to...
Yeah,
oh, look at the
Big
picture.
John.
There he is.
Hey, I
Look
even
at
modified the small Steve shot.
that. Wow. He's clean shaven, though, in this one.
He is.
In real life. John came to Hong Kong with us when we shot there. Did an amazing job. Packed a lot of equipment up the steps of the giant Buddha.
Yeah, he did.
He did everything. John is Johnny on the spot. Probably should be named after you, my friend. So if
Yeah.
you just gave me one of these.
Nice.
Probably should. What is Mom doing? God.
I
Everything okay? Well, Max, you really effed up, brother.
We're
So
just trying to get
I'm in
Jilly
the
hooked up.
supermarket today. I'm walking down the magazine aisle, just taking a shortcut. And what do I see? There we go.
Oh, man.
Blake Griffin.
Blake, who cares? I didn't even know who the hell it was. All I know is there's some guy with stupid abs and the line, New Year, New You. They suck me in. I never read Men's Health, obviously. Look
That-
at me.
that
I
is
don't read Men's
beefed
Health.
up
And
fool.
yet I got it because I'm intrigued that this carries information about my 2012 wealth plan, Bigger Arms Fast, which I don't believe. If it had said Fatter Arms Fast, I would have believed that. Because that I know I could do for sure. Get back in shape. New year, new you. Get back in shape in 17 days implies that I once was in shape. And now I'm not. But it says I can do it in 17 days. So Mom and I are talking about doing a cleanse. I don't know why. It's because somebody at work's doing it. And Mom
cleanse?
feels a cleanse, and Mom
Okay.
feels you feel good about it, right?
I
You feel
feel
we
like
should?
it's time for a cleanse.
All right.
I've never done one, but I feel like
So I
it
love the
might be
idea. Look,
time.
I love the idea of a cleanse. But now here's the problem that we have. So
What is a cleanse? Like
a
do you
cleanse is,
scrub the-
in this case, like a giant enema with a big
jeez.
scrubbing brush.
Too far.
It's a liquid diet of only celery juice.
Oh, this
How
one.
is that healthy, though?
3-4 days. Look I think we can go a few days without putting a whole lot of terrible bad stuff into us. I've not sought the advice of a medical professional on this, but I know plenty of people 2, 3, 4 days. You sort of just flush out your system.
Oh, I think it's
actually
longer than that.
It is?
I'm going to find out right now, but it's
Well, not if we're
longer
going
than
to China Max on Friday night. We're not starting yet. And that was the problem. Now I start negotiating the start date of this thing.
I don't know. That's how
I was
these
ready to
work,
do
man.
it. I was ready last week to start it today. Wake up this morning and start today. Except the problem is today's still sort of a holiday.
Oh,
And you would
yeah.
not want to start something like that on still sort of a holiday.
Of course
So
not.
now I say we'll start tomorrow.
Except
now we're talking about doing family dinner, the boys, the girlfriends, and the mom and dad Friday night. I can't go to Chinese food and not eat. That would be ridiculous.
Absolutely.
So we'll put it off to Saturday.
I told you
But
we're gonna get you green beans, okay?
But how could I start Saturday if on Sunday I have to go to Las Vegas for a week? I can't do this in Vegas. I'll get laughed at with the guys that I'm going to be there with. And it's not that it's a boys' trip, it's a working trip, but there's no way I'm going to go down. We'll be at some fancy restaurant eating dinner, whatever it is, and I'm going to ask for celery fucking juice. I'm not going to do that. I'll get booted out of Vegas.
Yeah,
And that'd be the one thing that wouldn't stay in Vegas, that I drank celery juice the whole damn
at
time.
all those amazing restaurants.
Yeah. You go into the burger bar?
Burger bar.
Oh,
Burger bars.
Foie gras. I don't know. It's become now like a ritual to go there.
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Mandalay, right?
It really is. Yeah, it's in that
Between
it's in a little
Mandalay.
causeway between Mandalay and the Luxor.
Hey, speaking of burgers, can
Yeah.
we go to Facebook real quick?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Rachel
yeah.
Hill.
Rachel Hill.
Guess where that sign is?
Oh,
Shake
look at
Shack.
that. Wow. There it is, folks.
Yeah.
Where is that from?
That,
Is that,
I think that's in
that's-
New York. Oh, you mean which location?
I'm trying to tell if that's... Oh, I think that's where I went. And
I think that's where you went,
that
yeah.
park is.
In the park, right?
Oh,
Yes,
that's what it
that's
is
that
in the
one.
park, right?
And that's one.
I've heard that the lines are just absolutely out of control.
When I went with
They are.
Art there, we met at 11:30. Mm-hmm. Well, I met at 11:30. Art at 11:40. Because I'm always on time. But it wasn't bad. It took us 5 minutes to get to the line, and worth every second. I would have waited a half an hour. I don't know that I would have waited much more than a half an hour. I don't want to wait anywhere for more than a half an hour.
Sorry, I just want to show Zach's chocolate milk right now.
Zach just came in from working at. You work out or you play basketball? Both. So now he needs some kind of quick liquid protein.
Hey, he sent me a video of him dunking today.
You did?
Really?
2 hands and I held on there.
Wow.
Can we show that?
Oh, I'm impressed, dude.
Yeah,
Let's see if we
I
can
will.
show that.
I'll send that over to Lynn. I'll try.
All right, hey, can I just get back to Vegas for a second? By the way, attention Vegas people or anybody that's watching, we're going to be in Vegas Sunday to Friday. That's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday night for sure. 5 dinners that we have to go to, and or late night food, and or other stuff. I don't know where to go in Vegas. I mean, I can figure out the big fancy restaurants at the big casinos and stuff, but I'd like to know the out of the way places that maybe aren't like that. It has nothing to do with money. It has everything to do with I'd rather visit a part of Vegas that I hadn't visited before.
In
Hey,
Las
wait.
Vegas, huh?
And I don't want to spend $1 billion, but I will for a few good meals. But I would like to go to. I would love somebody to say, "Oh, this is old school Vegas. You got to go here."
Hey, Dad, do you remember when I told you? Remember what's that type of Japanese cooking where you take like the raw meat and you put it in the boiling water?
Yes.
What is that called again? Soba?
Shabu shabu.
Shabu
Shabu
shabu.
shabu.
Well, I went to that great place out there with my friend's family.
Do you have the name of
That's
it?
off the strip, and it.
Do you have the name of it?
I do not. But I
Thank you
can
very
get it.
much. Attention, everybody else who's listening. If you know the name of a place, please Facebook that because I'd like to know. I can't go by. It's just off the strip.
Okay, sorry.
And it's that Japanese place. You know, with the thing you dunk and the... I'll stop one of the guys handing out the flyers for hookers and ask one of them, yo,
They
dude,
actually probably will know.
you know where that shabu shabu place is?
Do you like shabu shabu?
Me?
Yeah.
Love it.
Do our listeners like it? I'm curious. Because that was actually the first time I'd ever had it, and
I
I'd
don't think
never
I've
even
ever
heard
been
of
to
it.
it.
So if you
Like a
don't know what it
restaurant
is, here's what it is.
that does it.
It's a big pot in the center of the table with a broth in it. Remember there's that story about a guy that says he's going to make a soup with rocks? Mm-hmm. Do you remember this?
Yes.
I can't really remember how it goes, but he said, goes to somebody. He says, "We don't have any money. I'm going to make a soup with rocks." And he goes to somebody's house and says, "Do you want some of this soup with rocks?" And they go, "Well, that wouldn't be any good. So here's a carrot. Put the carrot in." And then somebody else comes and they go, "Well, that wouldn't be just very good. So here's a potato." Anyway, by the end, they've got a whole bunch of things in that turn this just water into a really amazing broth. That's kind of shabu shabu. So you sit there. There's a pot of bubbling broth in front of you, and you have all kind of vegetables and all kinds of proteins, chicken and shrimp and thin slices of beef and stuff. And you take your chopsticks and you have a little wire basket and you put your protein or vegetables in it, and you set it in the broth. And the beef cooks very quickly, and the chicken cooks, and then you take the pieces out and you eat them, and you have some rice and stuff. The point is, by the end, everything you've been putting to cook in the broth has now turned the broth into the most amazing thing. And then they bring big noodles and drop the noodles
Yeah.
in, let the noodles flavor in the broth, and then you eat those kind of as a dessert component to the meal. Really good. That's shabu shabu. And if you can find that where you live, that'd be great. And I'd love to have that
It's
in Vegas.
not the most common thing, am I correct?
Well, I don't know of too many in San
There's not
Diego.
two. I could probably name I probably couldn't name any. I could probably drive
Wow.
you to one here, but
But you dated her.
What? That's
that isn't even.
Okay, go move along, move along.
I
I'm
dated.
so
I dated a
confused.
few Asian chicks in my younger days. I'm a Jewish male. We're supposed to. It's
that really
what
how it
we
works?
do. That is
Move
how it works.
along, move
Lynn.
along.
I don't think Lynn is content with that.
I don't know, man. How do you say
Lynn's
something
like,
to the rest
hey,
of us?
you Jewish guys,
Right.
stay away from
Quit
our Asian
stealing
girls.
my-
There's another 500 million of us, that need mates.
Stay off
Okay,
my
come on,
turf.
man.
I think there's enough. So, hey, I was in Fixtures on Friday, as I like to do, and a girl came up, and we're standing there chatting, and she asked if she can have an autograph, and we're talking, and then she said, "Can we take a picture?" No, not an autograph. Why did I say autograph? She asked if she could take a picture. So I say yes. So go to my computer. Her name's Mako.
Yeah,
She's really, really sweet.
No, I'll
right?
pull yours up.
Can you make that any bigger? Can I make that bigger?
You
Wait,
have
I
to
could
make
probably
it
do this.
bigger.
Let me see if I can do this. Hold
Command
on.
plus sign.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go. Yep.
Okay. Here,
That's
whoa,
too big,
whoa,
too
whoa,
big,
whoa,
too big.
whoa,
That's
whoa,
you
whoa.
doing
Come
that,
back,
man.
Mako, come back.
You're
Okay, check this out. Here's what this looks like to me. Obviously, we're two different colors, but the shading or the light on my face or something, it looks like lovely Mako is standing taking a picture with a poster of me.
I was just gonna
Yeah.
say
It
that.
does.
Isn't it
looks
weird?
Like,
It's
it's
like
a
a
cardboard
cutout.
cutout.
Yeah.
it's an
it's a cutout.
absolute cardboard
That
cutout
is
of me.
so bizarre.
The
You're
dogs
holding.
too.
I'm telling you, it looks completely bizarre.
But
She
you
was
confirmed
really
this
nice.
really happened.
I confirmed it really happened,
Wait,
yeah.
and she's walking around telling all her friends that she makes Sam the cooking guy, and they're all
And
going,
now she
yeah,
put on
yeah,
her
yeah,
website,
that's
and now I
cardboard
look like a
cutout.
freaking cardboard cutout, man. That's too
Oh,
funny.
that's so funny.
I think you should go to the comment. I think the comment's funny.
What does
her
it say
comment-
again?
her
No,
comment.
what you put.
What Kelly put?
Oh no, I'm sorry. What she put actually on her Facebook.
She
page.
put, oh,
Yeah, that's
I must
cute.
admit, I was surprisingly very nervous. Some get crazy over Beyonce. I get a little crazy over Sam.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Thank
that's
you.
going right to his head.
I don't think Kelly heard that. You want to hear that again, Kel?
Get over yourself.
I didn't even read the comment, by the way. Speaking of comments,
Uh-huh.
I take my computer again. So Friday night, we don't feel like doing anything, cooking included. It gets a little bit whatever. Like we're not doing it. So we ordered Domino's pizza, which we happen to like.
I love.
In terms of food being delivered to your house, there are not too many options when it comes to pizza where we live. We ordered Domino's pizza. It comes, I think I put my comments right down here. We ordered it 6:31. It showed up 19 minutes later.
Dang.
19 minutes
Yeah,
later.
that's crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
So they have like your pizza pre-cooked. What?
I have no idea. Now, we almost always order the same thing. We ordered a thick crust pepperoni, thin crust pepperoni. I know they make all other kind of stuff. That just happens to be the thing that we ordered, right?
Yep,
And it was really, really good.
it was.
Fast, and it was delicious. Unlike the last time that we ordered, the thick one was fine, but the thin one looked like somebody threw it up in the air, and it became like puzzle pieces in the box, and they were
Yeah.
cold. This time, everything thick, thin, really delicious,
And
right?
remember, I wrote the company like with a formal complaint because the pizza was so bad. I never heard a word.
Never heard back, right? So we order again from them the other night. It comes fast. It comes delicious. I put on Facebook, need to give credit where credit's due. We're at Domino's tonight. It came really quick. Maybe we just hit it, but it was hot and freaking great. Thank you. I just wanted to say thanks. 103 people like it. 48 of them start leaving comments, right? I have a couple of them here. Hold on. I mean, you can find them in there. Here's what people said. I can't find the shit. Oh, I agree. Round Table is the best. Did you order under the name Sam Zion? Because if you did, if I owned a pizza place in your neighborhood and your name came up, well, of course you'd get that pizza in 20 minutes.
Oh no, I ordered it
Yeah,
actually.
Max ordered it.
Yeah.
Max's name is not Sam the cooking guy.
Nope.
Then Christy Hicks writes, "Ew, really? Domino's? Sam, no decent mom and pop Italian places by you? I'd rather nuke a frozen pizza than do Domino's." Okay, it's about delivery. We didn't want to go out. We wanted it brought in. Sam, Vince Garcia writes, "Domino's, really? With many other fine establishments in San Diego that I can remember, it's been years. You choose to slum at Domino's?" Okay, number one, Vince, I'm pretty certain the people at Domino's don't consider where they work as a slum.
Yeah.
And dude, come on. You know what? I do not like the implication that anybody's too good to eat
I
this
know.
kind of food.
Exactly. You too good for Domino's, buddy?
Right. And apparently people think some of them, a lot of them that were right there saying, way to go, giving props when props are due, because that doesn't happen very often anymore. And we know it doesn't. But come on, I'm not an effing foodie. I don't even know what that even... I just like to eat. I don't care what it is.
We still got to go through those 10 types of foodies, remember?
Oh, please.
You know, like you call me the resident foodie here, right?
Yeah.
Basically.
But I still love Domino's, Pizza Hut, like
McDonald's.
Lyndon and I,
McDonald's,
we
yeah.
can enjoy a nice double cheese with mac sauce. Come
I had a
on.
friend tell me once. She was like, "Oh yeah, I went to Carl's Jr. and this is like a friend I never see anymore." So she's like, "I went to Carl's Jr. the other day, and I was thinking about calling you up for like a meal." And I'm like, "Why didn't you?" She's like, "Wait, you actually like Carl's Jr.?" I'm like, "I like grew up on Western bacon cheeseburgers." Like,
But everybody knows you as the guy who's working his way through the French Laundry cookbook.
No, man.
Oh.
Jeez.
How could you possibly enjoy Carl's?
I'm just saying, man. Food is food sometimes.
I know.
Oh, see, the bacon cheeseburger sounds so good right now.
Oh,
Who
it
said, who
does.
said anything about bacon cheeseburger?
Lyndon
The
said
Western
it.
bacon
Oh.
cheeseburger.
Zach is hungry. We need to cut the live cast
We
now.
are all
Let's just go
hungry.
right now.
We are all very
shit.
hungry in this house.
The French fries have to go in.
Oh.
Jeez.
We should start setting timers, man.
I have another thing, Sam.
Yes.
You said something about, speaking of comments,
Yeah.
I have a comment. Donnie Carter, 5 minutes ago,
Yeah.
said, tell Sam to stop being so mean to Max.
Donnie is my man.
Oh, God, you're so sensitive, Donnie. God, you too.
Team Max, Team Sim.
Oh,
back there.
man. Donnie is the best.
Hey, why
Donnie in
am I-
Ocean Springs, Mississippi.
Oh,
Let's
that
throw some
explains
shout out.
it.
Yeah, let's throw some shouts to the deep south.
Hey,
Baby.
by the way, can I say this?
Yeah.
Somebody Facebook that we didn't send him a T-shirt, and I can't remember who it was or what it was for.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
And by the way, I think it was Max's fault because he organizes that shit. So if you're out there,
Who else's
let us
would it
know,
be?
and we'll recognize the name. So don't start just indiscriminately throwing your name out there, saying we didn't send you anything. I
No,
want
you're
to
right.
go-
If I did it, hey, if I did forget to send you a T-shirt, I really apologize. Okay, so
he'll fix
we'll
it
get
up.
you back. Yep.
Okay. Hey, but speaking of delivery food,
Oh,
how's that for a segue?
that's a great segue.
We have a guest tonight to talk to via Skype, who is a, let's put it this way, Forbes magazine named her one of the 30 influential people under 30 years old. That's
Yeah,
pretty.
that's crazy.
How the hell
That's
do you
like
get that?
Wait,
amazing.
like, yeah, how do you...
Do you remember in Entourage
crazy.
when Artie made the 40 under 40 list? And the day they came to his office to take the pictures, they realized he's like 41, and he lied at some point in his past career.
yeah.
So we'll ask Jill Donenfeld of the Culinistas if, in fact, she is really 27, as all her press says, or if she's just playing games with the numbers.
Say hello.
Jill,
Hey,
hey, it's Sam. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So first question, are you really under 30?
Yeah, I'm really 27.
Okay, good. We're just checking.
She looks it.
We just want to make sure. So I'm excited to talk to you.
So I wore like, a sweatshirt tonight to like look especially young.
No, that's good. You got the college dorm thing working with the sweatshirt, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Cool. All right, so your company is called Culinistas. You started this in college? Is that what I read?
Well, I started it like basically the day that I graduated.
I gotcha.
But my senior year in college, I started cooking for a couple of families who I babysat for.
Gotcha.
And then kind of one thing led to another, and by the time I graduated, I was cooking once a week for 4 families. So I kind of thought that I had like done the market research, in
Right.
retrospect.
And so you called yourself a personal chef then?
Yeah.
And you were happy doing that. And would you cook in their homes or out of their homes and then take the stuff?
No, I would go to their house.
Which is the typical model, right?
Yeah, like exactly how I started it is how it works today. So basically, like what I was doing then is I would email the moms a proposed menu, and they would get back to me if they liked it or if they wanted to make any changes or additions. And then I would go to the grocery store and shop for ingredients and then show up at their house, make the food, load it up into Tupperware, label it, and leave reheating instructions. clean up the kitchen, and leave. And that's what my Culinistas do now.
Wow.
Wow, really?
Okay, so you start this. At what point does it go from the 4 families you're cooking to the point where you say to yourself, "Okay, Jill, I can't do this alone anymore. I need some help."
Well, that's like it was sort of a very natural progression because I was in school full time when I was cooking for the 4 families.
Right.
So when I graduated, there was this like moment of what am I going to do with my life?
Right.
And I thought like I should just like make this into like a company, and like see how that goes.
Did you have other stuff in your head? I mean, did you come out of school going, "I'm going to be a lawyer or an architect or something," and the cooking just took over, or there wasn't anything there?
There's nothing in my head at all.
Yeah. Which welcome to most of the people graduating, right?
There was just nothing.
Yeah.
Your parents were proud.
No, it just seemed like I was really helping the families I was working for.
Yeah.
So I didn't really want to stop working for them, but I didn't necessarily feel like, having gotten, an Ivy League education that I should like just be in the kitchen every day.
Right.
I felt like, all right, I should try to make this into something more. And I realized very quickly that there are only so many people who I personally, could cook for. Honestly, I'm not professionally trained, so I thought, well, if I can get professionally trained chefs to do this for, a reasonable fee, this could be something that, really has some legs to it and really has some life to it.
Okay, so let's fast forward a little bit. How many customers, approximately, does Culinistas have as we sit here today?
Well, it always varies,
Yeah.
because we don't require anything of our clients. So you can come in and you can use the service for a week, or you can use it for 2 weeks, or you can use it for a month, or you can use it for a year, or you can sign up and you can just, be a client for life.
Got it.
The service is like very much about no stress and reducing stress.
Right, and I suppose some people will take advantage of your service in a particularly stressful part of their lives. They have a lot going on for a month or 2 months or a couple of weeks, and they just can't get it together. Or they want to eat healthier and don't know what to do. Is that the model sometimes for them?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like ideally, someone signs up and they're a client, for life, and their Culinista becomes part of the family. And my work is done. I've made the match, and it's perfect. That's not always how it works. Sometimes people will, use it for a couple of weeks in a very stressful time. In LA, people will use it during award season, or new mothers will use it after they just had a baby.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
So how many people are out there cooking on your behalf?
So I have 6 Culinistas in New York, 5 in LA, and 4 in Chicago.
Gotcha. And how do you what's your vetting process? I mean, do you go to LA and get recommendations and have people come cook for you?
Yeah, I have people cooking for me a lot, because that's sort of the most important part, is to, is to get really good chefs. So I interview people first, just sort of like a character interview, cooking in people's homes.
Yeah, you can't send somebody with amazing skills, but that's a complete asshole. You can't be sending them into somebody's house.
Exactly, and chefs come in sort of all flavors. So
say that again.
Mm-hmm.
right, exactly.
Yeah, that's a really polite way of saying there's a lot of assholes out there.
A lot of the assholes are super endearing, but you just might not necessarily want them in your home.
No, exactly.
I talk to them first and kind of get the scoop and sort of get the feel for their character. And then if that all checks out, then they come cook, and they do sort of a mini service. So they'll cook like 2 dishes for me.
Yes.
And they'll load them up into, plastic containers and leave, and then I'll taste everything afterwards.
That sounds like
and it can be great, it can be great. I can have like a good day of like interviewing people, and then I've got like wonderful food in my house. Or it can be horrible. Like someone comes in, they forget to wash their hands, they don't clean up. Then I'm cleaning up the kitchen in between interviews. It can go like horribly wrong.
Yeah.
But usually I sort of get good people in. So
you know what? I think it's a great idea. I mean, I am in the food biz, but I don't do that stuff. And people ask me all the time for recommendations for a personal chef. And whether it's for a particular event or sort of some prolonged period of time, I mean, I've definitely met people over the years. I have no idea how they cook. I mean, they seem nice, but as we've just said, I mean, that's really just one part of the whole thing.
Well, Sam, I'll make you a deal. If you can find like 10 clients
Yeah.
in in your area,
Yeah.
then I will I'll hire some chefs out there and open up a branch of the Culinistas.
All right. Well, that would benefit you really nicely. I'm only kidding, of course. No, but I think it's a good idea. I mean, it's like I said to Max, you're kind of like a private chef broker, right?
I'm sort of like a pimp for private chefs.
Yeah, that's it. You're like a one-stop shopping, so somebody can come to you. And we had a shot of your website up earlier, the process of it, and it looked like there was 4 steps. That looks pretty simple. You figure out what you want, right? You plan it. And this is all you say to the person, make this or make whatever you want. Really, it's a combination of that?
Well, I like something that I really try to emphasize is that the Culinistas have total freedom of whatever they make. You know,
Sure.
it's really between the Culinista and their clients.
Got it.
So, you know, the client can have whatever they want. We're a client-driven company when it comes to the food. You know,
So
if most of our clients want healthy and fresh and organic things, but if someone wants chicken from, you know, Costco, then we'll do it for them.
Right.
So,
But you need your people need to be pretty flexible and have a wide range. I mean, you can't you can't hire somebody that exclusively does Middle Eastern food.
that's true. Yeah,
I mean,
that's
it's
true.
going to be a little
I have
short.
chefs in LA who are exclusively vegetarian or exclusively vegan because we have a lot of vegan and vegetarian requests in LA.
Because it's LA.
Yeah,
Right.
you know. But yeah, if someone was like, I only make Middle Eastern food, then they wouldn't. I would be like, okay, well, I'll keep you in the back of my mind.
Exactly.
If I have like some
Yeah,
random request, but I'm not going to bring you, you know, on board.
That's cool. I mean, is it fun? You enjoy this, right?
It's totally fun. I mean, this is like the only life I have to live. Better be
Yeah.
fun.
I like her.
Yeah. Well, my wife likes you.
I like that.
Show Kelly. Just put Kelly on camera. So Kelly, so Jill can see. There you are, Kelly. Wave a little. There you are. That's cute.
Hi, Kelly.
Hi, I love you.
I love you too.
But wait a minute. You basically have a Culinista in the house.
That's true, but I just love her whole gig, and she's happy.
I'm
and
happy.
she's-
I
you
do all
are-
this stuff for
honey,
you.
Yeah, but
I
you
love you
are
too.
Domino's.
God.
That's true. Sam is like my colonista as well.
Well, you know, just a little bit, but yeah. Well, you know what? I mean, you write books too. I mean, what aren't you doing?
What am I not doing? I'm not skydiving.
Yeah.
I'm scared to do that. Leave that to my brother.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I mean, what's next in this particular area? What would you? Is there something new that you would plan to roll out in 2012 for the Culinistas? A new service, a new component, perhaps?
I don't know about a new service, but I want to do another cookbook. I really loved the process of this last cookbook.
Yeah.
And it felt so good to have a product, you know. It's very different than a service. You know, when you're running a business, it's just sort of a never-ending to-do list that, you know, you've crossed out everything on one page, then you realize that you started a whole other page of to-dos. You know, it's just constant.
Hey,
Is
Jill.
that party like a Culinista?
But yeah, that's probably like a Culinista, right?
Got it.
Yeah, with a book, you know, with a product, it's like you do it, and then it takes a while, but then you have it, and then you're done, you know, and,
Right.
and then you have your thing that you can show. So I want to do some more of that. I also wrote a book in India this year that will be out next year.
Wow.
I was hired by a hotel to come in and work with their chefs transcribing their recipes. And that I loved. That was just like so fantastic. So if you guys know of any hotels and any wild locations who need
the recipes transcribed into English.
Okay. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I have a question. Are you so Danny Meyer in the Forbes article writes, in whatever incarnation tomorrow's generation has its Martha Stewart-like role, Jill Donenfeld is likely to play it.
That was pretty major, huh?
It's Danny Meyer. Do you like his burgers?
Yeah, I love his burgers.
I was
Totally.
in New York a couple weeks ago, and I had my first Shake Shack burger, and I was blown away by how good it was. And people here on the West Coast have a hard time believing that I can say that, having eaten the In-N-Out burgers that we have here, which are a good burger, but it's not a Shake Shack burger.
Look, they're both good burgers. I happen to like Apple Pan in LA the most.
Yes. I just heard about Apple Pan the other day.
Apple Pan is good.
Yeah.
Time to go check that out.
Yeah. But I loved the Shake Shack burgers. And I love an In-N-Out burger every once in a while, too.
Every once in a while. Well, look, it's been very nice chatting with you. We wish you the best of luck. We look for one here. I don't know. I could not take advantage of it myself. I'd feel like I was cheating on me if I had somebody bring food in.
One more time, what cities are we finding the Culinistas?
New York, LA, and Chicago.
And what's next?
Yeah.
What do you think what's your next city?
I think next city will be voted on by the people of that city.
Wow.
So we should do, right?
That's cool. You just need people emailing. When you get enough emails saying come to Atlanta or whatever city it is, you'll find the people, right?
Exactly. We're still trying to really focus on really saturating the markets that we have now. Gosh, listen to me. I sound like so businessy.
You're supposed to. At 27, you're still so young, too. It's fantastic.
In your hoodie.
In your hoodie, exactly.
Exactly. That was a deliberate choice.
All right, cool. Thanks, Jill. Listen,
Thanks.
if something new happens and you want to chat about it, we're here, and we would love to talk to you. Keep us up to date on what you're doing.
Great. Thank you so
All
much,
right,
Sam.
cool. You
And
bet. See ya.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
See you.
Bye, Jill.
Oh, look at Kelly's got a new
She's
best friend that she's never met
cute.
before. She is cute. I like that whole
Awesome, huh?
idea. I like that idea because I'll tell you something. If you don't know who to ask about a personal chef if you want one, and I have to say the personal chef thing sounds a little fucking snotty. So the Culinista have a Culinista coming in.
Yeah.
I like the sound of it, right?
Yeah.
$300 and they come in and they make the meals and away they go. I forgot to ask her how many people that's for.
I
Do we
think
know?
it could be
Do you
for
wanna
a
find out?
family. I think it could be for a family. I mean,
Wait, what was it? 300 for?
I think it's $300 plus the food. Wow,
Oh,
I
she's
did
listening.
Not,
Up to 5 people.
up to 5 people.
Yeah, we're just chatting on Skype.
There you go. So it's
Sweet.
cool. So up to 5 people. That's
8 dishes,
great.
5 people.
8 dishes, 5 people. That's
Wow.
great. Yeah.
Wow. That's right.
That's good.
getting
So I
hungry
mean,
just talking
why
about
wouldn't
this.
you want to? I mean, I know a lot of people that are busy that eat out terrible, crappy stuff all the time because they just can't get it together. But I think it's great clearinghouse for these people because you don't know who to go to.
hey, I got an idea.
Yeah.
A Sam the Cooking Guy themed Culinista program. Call me, Jill.
They're called salmonistas.
That looked like a threat, actually. That was an ultimatum.
I'll tell you something. Here's the other thing that she has to, figure out in the people that she's hiring. They have to be nice and cheery and stuff like that, but they have to be able to put up with the weird idiosyncrasies and pain in the ass requests that people are going to have because people are going to make those requests.
I'm
your
sure
life.
she has. I'm sure she has a whole diary full of those.
That's her next book.
Right.
That is actually brilliant,
Yeah.
Mom.
Well,
nice.
you know the babysitter diaries or whatever that is?
Shit my
She's gonna
colonistas
have-
have gone through.
Shit.
Shit my colonistas have heard.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's cool. Okay. We're not making sauces yet. There's a couple new things that I wanted to chat about.
What is it?
What are you? Okay.
I unsubscribed to something the other day. Some stupid thing that kept coming.
In your email, yeah?
Go to my screen. Here's what I get. I get a fucking email back saying we've unsubscribed you. Don't they get it? How about this? When you hit unsubscribe, just know we'll do it. We will not email you back again. What is that for?
They just really want to email you, man.
God.
They like really, really want to do it.
They're like, "Are you sure you want to unsubscribe?"
Oh.
Tim.
I
just
finally
one of those
found
days.
today, I was getting these really annoying, this restaurant in San Diego. I don't want to dog the place. I've never eaten there. But somehow I unwittingly subscribed to its group page.
Like a Google group or a Yahoo group? Or?
No, a Facebook group.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And like every 13 seconds, something comes in from these people. And I didn't know how to get rid of it. And you can't reply back to it because it really doesn't really go back to them.
Can't you like unjoin the
I had to go back to an old Facebook name that I had used. My old version of Sam the Cooking Guy. Which, by the way, while I'm here, when I started, somebody made me Sam the Cooking Guy. Not Sam the Cooking Guy. Sam the Cooking Guy. I've done this before. I started using that as my Facebook page. Just a regular, like Joe Smith. The guy made 2 names out of it. Sam the Cooking Guy. And I had 5,000 followers or fans or what are they, friends. And I ran out. So then I realized I had to do a TV page. So I made my TV page, what it is now, Sam the Cooking Guy. But then this thing is still there and I can't get people off of it. And I tried to kill it once before. Anyway, it was in there. I had to go refigure out my old password today and find.
Can I tell you
I
something?
think I'll never go to the restaurant now. They Facebook shit too much. Yes, dear.
For somebody that hates cupcakes, you have a cupcake right in the middle of your shirt.
Yeah, thank
Oh
you.
my God, he
no cupcakes
does.
in the circle with the line through it.
We
That
can't-
means
The line
don't
is
give
actually
me a
kinda hard to
cupcake.
see.
It's hard to see the line, so it
Yeah.
looks like you are
John,
showcasing
John, can you help
cupcakes.
us out here a little bit?
Yeah, he's got it.
You look like you're showcasing.
There you go. Thank you. Perfect. See that?
There you go.
That means
That
I
is
hate
not a
frickin'
cupcake
cupcakes.
endorsement.
He is a hater.
not. I
I'll
hate
tell
But
you
you've
that.
met like a cupcake you liked. You've had a cupcake you liked.
No.
No,
No?
he hasn't.
No.
He's so
Never?
weird.
Red velvet?
I gotta check the red velvet. And don't even start that. That's just the biggest scam that's been perpetrated on the human race. The stupid red velvet cupcake.
Wow,
Why
that's
though?
pretty.
Tell me.
Oh.
Explain.
The red velvet cake. Have you had them? I don't like cupcakes. No. Just have their red velvet. That one's really fantastic. I don't like red velvet anything.
Oh, Dad, you got the crinkle cut fries.
did.
Yes.
Do you know why?
Why? Because you love them?
Nope, because they're. Piss me off. Chase this fucker around the.
I'm really hungry, and that's one tray of fries for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people. Things aren't going to go well here after.
know.
Watch the live cast. It's going to be like vultures.
Hold on. I can fix this.
The after
Oh, what is that? Oh, the second batch.
I'll make more. You know, I was gonna make him. I didn't want to take too much time. But fine, we got lots of stuff we can talk about. It's the first of the year. Nobody's going anywhere. You want these?
Addie writes, it's a chocolate cake colored red. And it is.
It
That
basically
actually,
is,
yeah, that
It's
is
basically
true.
it.
What?
She says it's basically chocolate cake flavored, just red.
I know. I know what it is. I hate it.
Wait, we're not waiting for that second batch to finish. I'm way too hungry for that.
No.
Yeah.
It's for later.
But by the time we
for
get done with the
after.
other ones,
Let's,
by the
Oh,
time
yeah.
we get
let's get Zach to go for takeout.
Wait. Oh my God. You know what he did
Zach.
last
Oh,
night,
what
Mom?
happened? Look what he did last
What?
night.
Zach, I got a text from Zach. Okay, wait. I'm gonna go back to you, Dad, because I want to pull this up on my phone.
All right. While
Keep
you're
talking.
looking.
You want to show? a
Oh
picture?
wait, we got the video of Zach dunking.
Let's
Let's
do
go
it.
to that.
Oh, we
I
do?
want to see that. Wait a minute, Zachy.
No, let's see this.
He's good.
Oh,
Does he get it?
cute.
Ooh,
Oh,
Two-handed,
And he
that's so
hangs on like a
dangerous.
champion. Look at him right
not
there.
bad.
Pretty badass.
Could we go to my face for a second?
Yes.
Your face.
Why are you red?
Ask me what I've been drinking tonight.
What? Nothing.
Look at me. Flames.
I think it's
Flames
the
of
live cast,
glory
man.
on my face.
I think you're allergic to the live cast.
It is.
I'm allergic to something, man, and I'm not happy about it.
It happens, man.
Hey, so check this out. So there's new laws that have come into effect. It's now 2012. You know, January 1st, stuff goes into effect. Minors in California will be prohibited from purchasing over-the-counter cough syrup. Now, let me make sure I get this right, because I screw this up sometimes. Over-the-counter means that you can just grab it off the shelf and buy it.
Yeah.
It's counterintuitive, though. Am I right?
It is. No, it is.
It's
Yeah.
counter.
It's a terrible name.
Yeah.
Over the counter makes it sound like the
There's
pharmacist
somebody.
goes like
There's
that.
a counter in between you and the person that's
And
handing
that's
it
not
to
happening.
you.
Right. Processing. Is this processing or possessing? Possessing shark fins will be illegal, Lynn.
Possessing. Yeah.
You know, I'm not even a big fan of shark fin soup.
That's pretty good.
Just saying.
Do they do shark fin on anything other than soup? I mean, I always hear about shark fin
mostly
soup, but I
soup
don't
and
hear
stuff
about
like
much
I'm
beyond
sure
that.
they do.
Shark fin sandwich?
Dude, this is going to piss people off.
What?
Classrooms must teach about the contributions of gays.
Wait,
Have they
what?
not been doing that? Apparently, some classrooms have decided that gays have not contributed to the society. So if somebody is gay, and did something great, you're telling me classrooms have been leaving that information out? Well, now they have to teach about
Do you
it.
think it's because they have to teach it and also just say that they're gay? Like that's the
I don't know what it is, but you know what's going to happen? People are going to pull their kids out of schools. They're
But
going to
think about it.
We're going to homeschool. Jimmy, you're not going back there anymore. They're teaching about them gays.
Wait, but Dad,
I don't want you reading that in them books.
Dad, think about it. They're not like Christopher Columbus, who discovered America, and by the way, was also a heterosexual.
Well, I don't know what they're doing. Children under the age of 8 or shorter than 4 feet must use car booster seats in the new law. I feel sorry for kids that are 8 or older and are shorter than 4 feet and have to be in a car booster seat. I really do.
that's terrible.
Hey, here's a new law that I know off the top of my head. You know how when you're watching a TV show and it goes to commercial and it's just blast, the volume
Yeah,
is
so
so
loud.
loud.
Yeah.
Commercials are not allowed to do that anymore, starting January 1st, 2012. I've
Hold
heard
on.
you bitch about that many times, Sam.
It's bad. It's bad. I don't like it at all.
I didn't know that was a choice for commercials. I just thought
I
it
think
was-
my
said-
own
it's like
station
a-
that I'm on is guilty of the same thing. I don't know
yeah.
why. Check this out. In Illinois, motorcycles and bicycles. I'm going to skip this part and I'll tell you, and then I'll see if you can figure it out. Motorcycles and bicycles will now be allowed to legally pass through red lights after waiting 2 minutes.
Wait,
What?
If they're still red.
well,
That
hey,
is
actually, hang on a
bullshit.
second. No, hang on though. 2 minutes?
Yeah, I didn't
That's a
read that
long
part.
red light,
It's
man.
a long red light.
Gotcha.
That's. I think I pass after 2 minutes. Man.
I'll finish the sentence. I'll finish the sentence the way it's written. Motorcycles and bicycles, often not heavy enough to trigger sensors that switch traffic lights from green to red, will now be allowed to legally pass through the light after waiting 2 minutes.
Oh, I get it.
That must be a hard law to enforce. 'Cause, like you have a cop there with a timer. He's like,
Yeah.
1:45. I'm gonna go get him.
You know what I don't get? I don't get how the motorcycle guys can drive in between cars on the freeway.
Oh, that is
That
so
pisses
jacked
me
up.
off. I do not like that.
It's a little dangerous. I mean, I always think about what if I had been doing something with my door and I like slam it open right as they go by. It's a little scary. No?
Can I say something funny?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry. Dana Lacoste writes, quietest show with the loudest commercials. Sam, the cooking guy on 704. And
What?
it's so true. You know how your show is like quiet, and then
Yeah, I said my
commercials
own
going?
station's guilty of that. Absolutely. Yeah, it's true. In Utah, new laws making any daily drink specials are now illegal.
Really?
New laws make any daily drink specials illegal.
So no specials on alcohol.
No, which basically that means happy hour's over.
Oh yeah. Wait, in Utah they have like their Budweiser Bud Light is a lower percentage.
3.2.
Yeah.
That they sell in
State liquor license stores.
state. You can get higher percentage alcohol in a state store, right?
Right.
But in like a convenience store, only 3.2
Or a bar.
or a bar.
And it's
Check
one-
this out. In Utah, you can only have one drink on your table at a time per person. So if you order a second round and she shows up and you're not done, she can't drop the drinks until you go gunk.
Or
What?
she takes her half drink and drink. Drink and drink.
Yes,
drink
honey.
and drink.
Can I make you another cocktail?
You know
She
what
takes
I
your
mean.
half drink and drink. And now cocktails max out at 1.5 ounces of liquor. You
Wow.
cannot order a double.
Wow.
Wow, these are interesting laws.
It's funny, huh?
Like, I don't.
Guess what?
But
It's French fry time.
it is. I got to make the sauces.
I know,
think I
I'm
talked
so
about this
hungry.
the other day.
Go. I'm really hungry.
I'm really hungry.
Well,
Make
let me
the
thank
sausage.
sponsors of the Sam Livecast, Donovan Steak and Chop House. We love you for all you do. We love you for all your meaty goodness. By the way, I read an article the other day about new cuts of meat. Now, Lynn, do you see it in the News Savoir?
No, new cuts. The
New cuts of meat have been discovered.
Dis-
We'll talk about it this week. I'm still working on the old cuts of meat.
I know.
I don't need a whole lot of new
I'm
ones.
trying to figure out how you find new cuts of meat in a cow.
Speaking of red velvet, look at my cheeks. My cheeks are like red velvet cupcakes.
We've had a few comments tonight. A few people think it's your collar rubbing
It's not
on
my
your
collar.
cheeks.
No, my
Another-
collar doesn't rub on my cheeks.
Another handful of people
Can we get
think
my
it's
doctor in here?
You're stressful and the live cast.
Maybe
brings it
Dr.
out.
Heller would like to come in here, sit right here,
I think you have to ask.
and
can you
talk
get your
about
doctor in here?
rosacea and why this is happening to me, because I haven't had alcohol and now I'm pissed.
I think it's age.
It's not age. I don't want to be one of those old guys with the perpetual rosy red cheeks. And then you know what's next? All the busted blood vessels on your face. And then you're cranky all the fucking time because of stuff like that. Thank you, Donovan's Steak and Chop House, for doing what you do. We love you being part of the live cast. We love to come to your restaurants in UTC in downtown San Diego.
Lynn is
Fins?
dying to go to your restaurants.
And speaking of restaurants, don't forget to
Seriously.
inform me via Facebook where I should be going. And somebody asked me if I was doing any appearances. I'm not really, but I could go to a bar or something and hang
Vegas?
out for a
Yeah.
while in Vegas.
Sure.
If people would come, would people come? I don't want to do that. Show up at a bar and
You like
nobody
going
shows up there. It's just me. That would be dumb. And I don't need you to. Now I shouldn't have even. Sorry I said that.
French fries.
Awkwardness for anybody. And Fixtures Living.
Freedom fries.
French fries.
FixturesLiving.com. Go there. Like their Facebook page.
Yes.
Because
And the
they got
Donovan's
cool
page.
stuff coming. Cool stuff coming that if you like their pages, we're talking about doing some new stuff together. And if you like their page, you're going to find out when these things are happening. See that? Right there. Go back.
I can't
That
go.
is
go
the
back.
coolest wall ever.
I think we say it every
it-
time we.
It will come around again. That big yellow lit up thing
I think you just go
is
to
in the San Diego store where I was standing with Mako, or where Mako was standing with the cutout, the cardboard cutout of me. FixturesLiving.com. Go there. Check out all their stuff. Costa Mesa, San Diego, and Rancho Mirage,
Yep,
which is
and-
now cool enough to go to.
Like our sponsors on Facebook, please, everybody.
Yeah.
They
All right, I'm
support
ready.
the
I
show.
smell fries. I got to make some sauces.
Is it time?
It's time. Go, 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 go. All right, so check out what's happening here. I'm gonna make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sauces really quickly. Watch how this goes. The first 3 are ketchup inspired sauces. And I got in trouble already. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Nobody move. This is not the way this was supposed to start. This was supposed to start with me coming over here. I got it. All right. So here's what these sauces are. 3 ketchup ones. I hope I leave myself enough room. This is my favorite thing to do with ketchup, and I'm having French fries.
Oh,
It's
this
called
is
pepper ketchup.
This is standard cooking guy right there.
Right here. In a restaurant, in a place. Uh-oh. Hold on. Okay. I wouldn't do this if I was in a restaurant and presenting food to you. But this one right here, pepper ketchup. It's amazing. And if you don't do it, I think you'll be really sorry. 2 other quick ketchups. Chipotle ketchup. Really good. This is super good on a burger. Wait. Just a little of the chipotle sauce in here out of a can of Chipotles, obviously. Am I going to get 8 on here?
I'm trying to kind of gauge the plate.
Okay.
Maybe not.
Check this one. Uh-oh.
Oh, it
It wasn't me.
sounded
2, 3,
like
4.
you.
I might be okay. Curry powder. So in Europe, particularly Germany, curry ketchup is really popular.
Oh yeah, we showed that currywurst.
Currywurst, right? And so this is all I've done. It's just ketchup and curry powder of my own. There's a more sophisticated way to make it, but I don't know why you would do that.
What is the most sophisticated way? I mean.
Oh, you're mixing onions and you're cooking them and...
Oh wow.
Okay, check that out, right? 3 of those. Now we're doing mayo stuff. I don't really feel like I have to rush this. Why am I rushing?
No, you're good.
I got time.
Yeah, you're chilling.
Here's mayo. Okay. Okay, this is called sweet chili mayo. So you're buying this Asian sweet chili sauce that's super delicious, and it's great just by itself with all manner of thing. But I like it when you take a little bit of the sweet chili sauce and mix it in with it.
I love that sweet chili sauce. That stuff on just white rice,
Oh,
amazing.
super good, right?
Sweet chili mayo. Number 4, we're halfway, people.
Shoot. I made it drip off to the side that I'm kind of unhappy about.
Hey, it's okay.
Okay, this one is a little bit more complicated because it needs a little garlic. A little garlic. There you go, check this out.
How cute is this? I have
Yeah.
Tony Bannister and Terry Bannister, a comment apart.
Really?
That's cute.
Are they related,
Let's see.
Bannisters?
That's
Oh.
cute.
You left it, Mom.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so garlic goes in here. Lemon juice, which I have some lemon.
Hey, Dad, Sandy wants you to start the show over. She's just getting here.
Right.
Oh, who is?
Sandy. Sorry,
Oh
Sandy.
God, I feel bad about that. Let me think about this. Okay, so a little lemon juice. I've got garlic in here. Just a little lemon juice. A little, what's this called? Parsley.
Cilantro, parsley.
A
Wait,
little
do we
color
know-
is good. Do we what?
Sorry, I don't know what you're making. I don't know if I missed it, but
Oh, I'm making a, sorry, not in there, in here. So I've got garlic, lemon juice, a little parsley, and a little paprika. And this will be...
paprika?
No,
Is that the right pronunciation?
I said paprika.
No, I'm wondering if the right pronunciation is paprika.
Paprikash. Paprikash. I think that's how the Hungarians would
Sriracha.
It says is
like.
Barbecue.
But I'll tell you something. If the Culinistas now start advertising a special sauce program, I'll be pissed.
No, you're gonna be a Culinista.
Ranch dressing. This combo is super, super, super good. Super, super, super good.
What's your ratio on all these? Like 50-50 or is it?
No, it's
Does it depend on each one?
It sort of depends, yeah. I mean, this one, I meant to go more. It's not exactly working out here, man. Meant to go more ranch than barbecue. And then, this is what you do. Then you grab something small that will take this. Oh, major heat, burning, scalding my face off.
Blake's been a little depressed, actually.
Why?
I don't know.
Well, how
He
do you
just
know
says,
he's
I don't know,
depressed?
I've been a little depressed.
Oh, he has been?
Yeah. Come on, Blake. I've been sharing your book all night.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
the book.
Oh, those fries look perfect.
The fries are good.
Do you season them at all?
I gotta put just a little salt on them right now. I probably should have. God damn it. Those are really good. And just because I can be annoying about this, I'm going to use this flaky New Zealand sea salt. Because Lynn's a foodie.
Did you get that in New Zealand?
Somebody brought it to me.
Oh.
But when we were in New Zealand, this is what was given to us.
Hey, wait, we got to get that Kiwi guy who worked on Guy Fieri's show.
Lynn should be taking pictures of this before I F it all up.
Yeah.
No, we like it effed up a bit. It's okay, Lynn. You don't have to do this.
That's Woody Max, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
getting
trying to
them
see
on.
if we can get Woody. All right, so here's the deal. I don't even know what the deal is.
They're all awesome. That's the
I don't even
deal.
remember what my order was here. Oh, so this is pepper ketchup, obviously. This is ketchup with chipotle in it. This is the curry powder ketchup. This is the mayo with the sweet chili sauce. This is kind of a garlic aioli. This is sriracha mayo. This is barbecue sauce with chipotle in it. And this is the ranch and barbecue sauce mixed together. Damn. How
What are you
pretty
going
these?
for? What are you going
I'm
for?
gonna go for that one first. Oh my God. Seriously, the ranch and the barbecue, amazing. And then I'm going for the garlic aioli there. And I didn't double dip, I used the back side, not the eaten part. Oh shit. I'm going back to that.
Oh, stop. I want to come.
Uh-oh, I got two unintentionally. All right. We'll take pictures of these. I'll put them on Facebook so you just know what all the combinations were. It's pretty simple. That's badass. Do that everywhere. The pepper one. John, do you need to do a slow burn on these? Did you do a slow burn while I was saying what they were?
Not yet, but
Do you
we
want
can.
to? Come back. Just give everybody, just come down here, one fast look. You can get in the spot. There you go. Pepper, nice. Chipotle ketchup, curry ketchup, sweet chili sauce mayo, the garlic aioli, the sriracha mayo. Wait, don't move. I'll just taste that. The barbecue sauce with chipotle, and the ranch and barbecue sauce. Wow. This is magical. What other cooking shows are doing this? Oh wait, none. That's why we're here. Thank you for being here. Wednesday night, Art Bovino's back.
He
We'll
is.
talk to Art.
Yeah.
It'll be fun. And it will continue on with the rest of 2012. I'm going to go pull my cheeks off right now. I'll see you in a little bit. Bye.
Oh.
Fuck, I'm so hot.